Where is the princess?
I'd like to apologize before we begin for the banging in the background. My cats have no respect for my personal space, and so they're clawing at my door right now. Just if you hear that. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. If you're new, thank you for joining. My name is Michaela. This is my channel, Goblin's Cove, where we will discuss some of mine and y'all's, which is the internet's newest hyperfixation. Today, we will continue our love for the actors who play the Targaryen hotties in HBO's newest hit series, House of the Dragon, which is the prequel to their other very popular show, Game of Thrones. I don't know why that was leaving my brain. All right, the next actor on our list has caused quite the uproar since being cast as Rhaenyra Targaryen. And basically just within the entertainment industry for their gender bending, gender fluidity, and all of the amazing roles they've played thus far within their career. Do you know who I'm talking about? Emma Darcy. Yes.
I'm Emma, and I play Rhaenyra Targaryen.
Emma is best known for playing Rhaenyra Targaryen in House of the Dragon, but another way that you may know them, actually funny enough, is through TikTok. I'm going to insert the TikTok here that HBO posted.
What's your drink of choice?
A Negroni.
I was going to say the same thing. Yeah.
Magliato. With Prosecco in it.
Oh, stunning.
Yeah.
Let's start with the quick background. First and foremost, they go by the pronouns they, them. And since we're respectful here, we're going to make sure that we maintain using those pronouns for Emma. Their full name is Emma Zia Darcy. They were born in North London Borough of Enfield on July 27th, 1992, which means that they're 30 years old. And that also means that for my astrology girlies, dear Emma is a Leo. Emma is also 5'7.5", so we're the same height. So while going to university, Emma still was hugely a part of the theater community, having starred in plays like Romeo and Juliet, Callisto, a queer epic, A Girl in School Uniform, Miss Dalloway, and even The Crucible. That's just to name a few. And they've actually won a couple of awards for those plays as well. And they not only acted, but they directed and did set design for that. So they're like a very all-around, like, I know y'all hear my cats. I'm sorry. I have been begging them for an hour to leave me alone, and it's just, if I don't film now, I'm not gonna film. Sorry. Oh my god! Oh, Jesus! In 2020, they found out they were cast as Rhaenyra Targaryen in House of the Dragon. There was a bit of resistance with the news when they got cast. There was a lot of people saying that there were other actresses and actors that would have suited the role better. But when I say that those worries and those remarks were very quickly dismissed once the series was released, like, I mean that. Like, Emma's performance was stellar. They got stellar reviews. She got amazing reviews. Like, for example, on Rotten Tomatoes, I'm pretty sure we're all pretty familiar with that. The overall score for the show was a 93%, which, if you don't know, That's really high for Rotten Tomatoes. And I think for her score, she got like a 97. So she's like amazing. Now, House of the Dragon, I love for so many different reasons. And one of them being, one of the directors is a woman. And you can tell the difference within the shots and within the way the storyline is put compared to Game of Thrones. And I'm not shitting on Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is one of the best shows ever made. Like, just period. But you can see where they focus on two different things and the narratives are just a little different. Darcy and also the directors and producers credit Darcy's theater experience for helping them navigate playing such a complex character.
It was clearer than a memory. And I heard the sound of thundering hooves, splintering shields and ringing swords. And I placed my heir upon the Iron Throne. And all the dragons roared as one.
I consider the matter urgent. That of your succession.
Well, who else would have a claim?
The firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
The king has an heir, Daemon Targaryen.
I will not be made to choose between my brother and my daughter.
I don't know why it looks like I'm not looking at you guys, but I promise you I am. I don't know what this camera's doing. But if you didn't get anything, or you maybe were a little confused from that blurb of a trailer that I inserted, Rhaenyra was the firstborn child of King Viserys Targaryen. Rhaenyra was King Viserys' only living child by his first wife, which was Queen Aemma of House Arryn. At the age of 8, Rhaenyra was made her father's heir and grew up expecting to become the first ruling queen of Westeros. Rhaenyra was a dragon rider whose mount or dragon was Syrax, but when her father died years later, her claim to the Iron Throne was challenged by her younger half-brother, Aegon. And once crowned, called Aegon the Conqueror. And so the dance of the dragons begins, basically. Within that is that it's her and her family fighting against her half-brother and his family for the throne. Now, they have since then starred in many other TV shows and movies, and will be in the new season of House of the Dragon, which will come out in 2024. I don't know if I can wait that long, if I'm being honest.
Oh my God! Oh, Jesus!
But I'm very, very excited to see what comes of this next season. Now, this next show that Emma is in, I want to see so bad, and I just have not had the time to watch it because I got a lot of shows that I want to watch, and I work all the time. But they also starred in Truth Seekers, which is honestly something, again, like it's... I'll just insert the trailer.
Hello, we're here to fix your broadband. You ever had a paranormal experience?
This is my YouTube channel.
Most Haunted Institute of the Criminally
Insane.
I don't want anything to do with ghosts ever again.
How? I think I'm being chased by ghosts.
I saw a smouldering ghost. Can you help me?
Something is not right. We need to find out what it is.
If you didn't get the gist of it from that kind of blurb, it's a British supernatural comedy horror TV show. And it looks really good. Emma's character basically gets attacked multiple times by ghosts, and her, along with the crew that she meets up with, just kind of they become paranormal experts. It looks really fucking funny. Next, and this was probably going to be one of the last things that I mentioned, because again, I try to keep these videos short. Emma was made into GQ's Men of the Year list. And I'm going to bless you with this photo of Emma in all leather and fiery red hair. I mean, like, come on. Like, come on. It's so beautiful. They are literally such a beautiful human being. Now, that's really all that I had to cover today. I really wanted to get into Emma's character, Rhaenyra Targaryen, because this is the list of actors that we're hyperfixating on within the series House of the Dragon. But of course, Emma is incredibly talented and has continued to be in theater. Also has created a theater group within London, and continues to act and kind of be a foot for change, if you will, within the LGBTQ plus community, spreading out non-binary, transgender awareness.
When I was starting out, I really felt that I had to, I guess, pretend to present as a woman in order to find success in this industry. And anyway, it wasn't sustainable, and I stopped pretending. And weirdly, it's at that point that I got nominated for Best Actress at the Golden Globes.
I'm getting flustered because I love them so much. I'm sorry. They are such an incredible human being. Do some research for yourself. I think you'll find that you really, really can relate to them on some level. All right, so as usual, I am going to add a couple of clips that I love specifically of Emma. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more. It helps me out a lot. It will allow for me to continue to do this, and it's something that I love. It's something that I love to do in my free time. So again, I thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for listening to me ramble on about such a beautiful, wonderful person, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.
What's your drink of choice?
A Negroni.
I was going to say the same thing. Yeah.
Magliato. With Prosecco in it.
Oh, stunning.
Yeah.
Marissa Wiegler, head of section.
Sonia Richter. Pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
Well, another thing, of course, is that
the Seven Kingdoms. I've been directed to deliver her message only to Princess Rhaenyra. Where is the princess?